Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Ceicilia Novitasari Dewi, and today we will be exploring the fascinating world of ethnicity and social networks. So, the learning objectives in this topic is about ethnicity and social networks includes in ethnicity, uh, its linguistic markers different ethnic groups. We will delve into African American Vernacular English, British Black English, and Maori New Zealanders. Additionally, we will discuss the role of social networks in the construction of social identity in the social networks topic. Let's start with the basic. What is ethnicity? Ethnicity refers to shared characteristics such as culture, language, religion, and traditions. These shared characteristics contribute to person or group identity. Next is what is an ethnic group? An ethnic group is a distinct community that distinguishes itself from others through these characteristics. Many ethnic groups use a distinctive language to identify their ethnicity. If the dominant or main language is used, speakers may incorporate linguistic signals that identify their ethnic background. Now, let's look at some examples used in the slide. There are New Zealanders, Chinese, Singaporeans, Italians, Scottish, and Jewish. New Zealanders use Maori linguistic signal like kia ora, eki, ne to express their ethnic identity. And Chinese Singaporeans in Singapore use the tekla to express solidarity. For example, go itla or I wanna buy a dress la or something that you can add la in your sentence in the last sentence. Next, it's Italian in Boston and Sydney. Issue type percentage of pronunciation of certain vowels. In Scottish, people in New Zealand retain the R sound. And the last one is Jewish. People in Boston and New York use marked linguistic tags such as oy and Yiddish vocabulary items such as bagel. If you want to know the ordered sample of this ethnicity of ethnicity, I give you example in Indonesians. The example is China's Indonesians in Surabaya is dominantly used in Indonesia and Japanese. However, there are particular linguistic features such as words relate to the kinship system, like tachi, koko, cece in ikut sama koko sana. That's in Surabaya. They use koko, cece for call their sister or brother, or their like their children's koko for the brother, and the cece is for sister. And then use of igi for pergi, or in English is go. For example, sentence is pigilah. It's like go away, or pergilah. And then the other example is mau pergi kemana, mau pergi kemana in Indonesia. And then in English, where did you go? And then use of Japanese abbreviations such in Indonesian words. Namae, orangi, that's the example. Like namae is means namanya, and then orangi is means orangnya. And then is R sounds becomes L sounds like murah to mulah, and then T sounds becomes K sounds like lihat to lihat. Okay, we move on the varieties of language English language. The first is African American Vernacular English, or AAVE. This is dialect of English that has unique features not found in standard American English. These linguistics difference act as symbols of ethnicity, particularly in the northern cities of United States. In African American vernacular English, linguistic features represent cultural distinctness. Absence of copula B, example is "see very nice." Uh, in in American English Standard, we say "she is very nice," but in AAVE we say "she very nice." We we do not use be is in our sentence in EAVE. And then next is use of copula be to signal recurring action. For example, she be at school on weekdays. And then multiple negations. For example, I don't have no money. And the last one is consonant cluster implications. Acts in place of us, and last in place of last. Next, we have British Black English, or BBE. Members of the British Black community speak a variety of Jamaican Creole, also known as patois. This language is used as a symbol of ethnic identity. Those who are not fluent in patois use English with patois features. This way, their English is marked as black, which signals the identity of the speaker. Patois linguistic features. In vocabulary in Patois, lick means kick, and then their pronunciation then for then, tin for tin, and name for name. In morphology and syntax in Patois, plural forms without a suffix. For examples, many cat. And then verbs are not marked for tense. For example, walk, walk, and jump, jump. Simplified pronouns: me for I, me, and my, and them for they, them, and them. Now turn our attention to Maori New Zealanders. They use specific language features to express their ethnic identity, such as the use of the sound and specific vocabulary. And then the vocabulary is, for example, kia ora for greetings, tangi meaning funeral, and koya meaning old women. In grammar, vernacular present tense form with s. I says you wanna bet, and then vernacular past tense, she seen it happen. Okay, we move to the next topic. Is about social networks. Did you know people's speech reflect the types of network they belong to? Now, let's take a look at the topic social networks. Features of social networks. In social networks, there are two features. That's it, density and complexity. Density refers to whether members of a person's network are in touch with each other. And the complexity, it refers to the type of transactions people are involved in. In complexity, there are two relationships. First is unipolar relationship. When the link to someone else is only in one area. It means you only meet a person in one area or one place. For example, you meet your friends in only in your school, not others area or other place, only in school. And then the other relationship is multiplex relationship. It means the interaction with other in several dimensions or area. For example, you meet your friends in your school, your Bimbel class, in your mosque or the other place. You meet them. Next is communities of practice and the construction of social identity. Yeah, finally, we will discuss communities of practice. These communities develop around shared activities, objectives, and attitudes. They play a crucial role in the construction of social identity. Linguistic patterns correlate to macro-level categories such as gender, age, ethnicity, and class. And then the concept of community of practice is aimed at understanding the complexities of belonging to a certain group. Yeah, that's the last topic today. Thank you for attention. That's the topic I give it today, and I hope you understand what I explained before. So yeah, thank you for attention. I'm Ceicilia Novitasari Dewi. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.